A very good morning to all my dear elective students. And as you know that previously I have uploaded the video of the syllabus of elective English, and today I'll tell you that what the my part of teaching will be. I'll be teaching you short stories, and let me tell you what are the short stories are there that we will study. Number 1, I Sell My Dreams. Number 2, Eveline. Number 3, A Wedding in Brownsville. Number 4, Tomorrow. And number 5th is 1 centimeter. Okay, if you have not purchased the book yet, so please try to download the PDF of the subjects of elective English and its short stories too. That's why it will be easy for you also to understand the concept. And now today I will teach you the first one I'll pick up, that is I Sell My Dream. Now the lesson, the chapter number 1, that is I Sell My Dream. So now I will know about the little about the author, and it will go towards the writing also. So actually this chapter has been written by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. So he is a Colombian author, you can see, and two of his masterpieces are 100 Years in Solitude and Love in the Time of Cholera, and the other one that we are going to read today. So first I will give you a brief background of this story, okay, and then we will read about the author and then continue about the story. So this story basically begins on a grim note with the disaster that takes place in Cuba. So what happens is there huge sea waves that crashes in that disaster. A lady is killed. Now the author comes into the picture and he feels that this lady who has been killed, this is someone who might know, and the lady is actually some old acquaintance of the author. So the author then recalls the entire story, all the episodes where he met the lady, how they made and what does the lady do and when did they meet again, etc. and all. So basically the protagonist of this story is that lady, and her name is Frau Freda. And why this title I Sell My Dream? Because the lady Frau Freda, who is the protagonist, who plays the main role, okay, so who is the protagonist, and this lady basically makes her living by selling her dreams. So her way of living is basically that whatever she dreams, she interprets her dream in her own way, okay, and she comes to a particular conclusion depending upon the dream she says. And when she realizes that she has this skill, so she decided to make it her profession. Okay, whenever you think that I have confident about this, I can be a good painter, I can be a good teacher, I can be a good doctor, I'm interested in science and all, so what you do, you try to make a full effort of it and you try to make it a profession after completing its study. So here also she decided to make it her profession, and likewise she is able to make a good living by selling her dreams. So that's why the title I Sell My Dream, okay, you can see I Sell My Dream is. So let's start the brief background about the author. Gabriel Garcia Marquez was brought up by his parents in North Colombia. As I told you, he is from Colombia. Because his parents were poor and struggling, a novelist, short story writer, that is his honoring, and journalist. He is widely considered the greatest living Latin American master of narrative. He won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1982, and his two greatest works are 100 Years in Solitude and Love in the Time of Cholera. So his themes are violence and solitudes and the overwhelming human need for love. This story reflects, like most of his works, and high points in Latin American magical realism. So this states that this story basically involves in fantasies, magic, because see, here she is talking about dream, and we are interpreting those dreams in a real life. So those dreams basically introducing on elements of magic and elements of fantasy in all the real world. So it is rich and lucid, that is mixing with fantasy. So this is a brief about the author, and then we will know about its writing also. Line by line I will make you understand actually what the story is. So keep watching, so that in my next video, whenever I will be uploading this the next explanation of this story is. So please before going through that, try to download the at least the PDF. If you have not purchased the elective English book yet, then there is only one option for you, and after uploading that you will also know that what does the story is actually, and you will be able to know also. Okay, and if there is any doubt, so please let us know. That's why we can conclude, or we can clear your queries, and afterwards you will clear your concepts and you will continue with this. So there are the 5 stories, and all the 5 stories are not very short as you are thinking about. It's a little bit lengthy, and we'll have the time. If you need time to think about it, you need time, patience also to understand it. In part wise I will upload the videos, the explanation of this story. Hope you will watch it, and if there will be any doubts, any queries, so you will leave your comments, so that I can try to fulfill your doubts, I can make it clear to you all. And now only today I uploaded about the author and little bit about the background of this story, and then detailing one we will start from the next video. So till then, keep watching, keep learning, don't miss any videos. If you've not subscribed the videos yet and not getting the updates, only is basically I'm talking about the elective English students, and the other one who are interested to know about the story, they can also watch the story for making it interesting. Okay, so please keep watching, keep learning. Till then, goodbye and thank you.